Most people don't realize this until it's too late. You can achieve everything and still feel absolutely nothing. You get your dream body, you get all the money you've ever wanted, you get the relationship you dreamt of, and somehow you're still weirdly unsatisfied. Why is that though? Well, it's because the second you reach a goal, your brain just makes a new one. You never actually arrive anywhere because you're always chasing. And if you don't figure out what I'm about to show you, you can spend a huge chunk of your life in motion and never feel like you're moving forward. It's kind of like running on a treadmill, except the treadmill is on fire. So there was this guy. He spent years obsessing over his dream car. He worked overtime. He saved every dollar, and he studied every model of the car. And eventually, he did buy it. At first, it was amazing. He got his compliments, he had pride in his achievements, and he felt like the main character. But just a few weeks later, he barely noticed its specialty anymore. It just became another car. And all of a sudden, he was already thinking about his next car. That's what happens when your mind's wired to chase. You don't enjoy what you earned. You just raise the bar and you keep sprinting. There's a reason your wins stop feeling like wins, and the story I'm about to tell you might show you exactly why. I had a giant checklist in my teens. Get fit. Get my dream body. I need abs like I'm a Marvel superhero. I need to make millions. And ideally, I need to grow a YouTube channel. I wanted to become someone who I deemed successful. And I checked a few of those options off, but every time I hit something, I barely let myself feel it. I just moved the goalpost. There was no moment where I said, hey, I did this, I got my goal. I would only ask myself, what's next? Time to hit the next goal. That's when it hit me. I never taught myself how to feel enough. I only taught myself how to keep going. It's like cooking a feast, a whole buffet for yourself of your dream food, and then forgetting to sit down and eat it. Think about that. When you put it that way, it's kinda crazy, right? If your goals keep getting bigger, but your peace never shows up with them, there's probably a reason, and I'll tell you how to fix that right now. What helped wasn't grinding harder, it was asking better questions. I stopped asking myself, hey, what's next? But I started asking myself, what if this achievement, what if this thing is enough? Not in a fake gratitude way though, like actually, if nobody clapped, if nothing changed, would I still value this moment? Would I still value this achievement? I stopped trying to win the imaginary scoreboard, and I started giving myself permission to feel full before the next upgrade. I basically retired from chasing clout, and the benefits really kicked in immediately. But this isn't just about slowing down, it's about building a life where joy doesn't need permission. And here's how you can start. Number one is to define what enough means to you in actual writing. Like take an actual paper and take an actual pen and define what enough means to you before you set out on a major goal. Don't keep it vague, write it down and make it clear. Because if you don't decide, the world will decide for you. Number two is to set real finish lines. When you hit a goal, pause. Celebrate and say, hey, this matters. This achievement is great. Don't just sprint past it like it never happened. For example, I know a lot of you guys are probably graduating in just a few days from now. So pause and go to your graduation. Enjoy it. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the last time you'll probably be on that campus. See your people one last time. Give yourself a day to say, hey, I made it. I did it. I put in years for this and I did it. And then after that, you can go chase your next level of school. But number three is to practice restraint on purpose. If you always have to upgrade something, if you always have to scroll or chase, your brain forgets how to rest. So try holding off even when you know you can have more. Number four, which is the most important one, is to clean your inputs. Unfollow voices that make you feel behind, kind of like the gurus who say, hey, like, this is how you become a millionaire, this is how you blah 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 blah, buy my course and I'll teach you exactly how to do this. Unfollow those people, because number one, they're making you feel behind, and number two, they're using you for money. And replace them with ones that remind you how to slow down, not speed up. pretty much just subscribe to me. And basically, treat your brain like a garden and stop watering the weeds. You'll never enjoy life until you define what enough means. Because when you stop chasing short-term highs, you finally start building something deeper, something that lasts. And when that foundation's in place, then you're ready to think bigger and on a longer-term scale. That's where my last video comes in about dreaming in decades and how it'll change your life. It's not about doing less, it's about finally doing what matters, and that video will help you on your journey.